Popcorn business is one of the most easiest business anyone can venture into, from the making to the packaging and even selling it to the consumers. Children love popcorn so much, so you would definitely cash out from this business, and you don't need much capital to begin. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 3 different methods to make delicious popcorn. We are going to be learning how to package it, so you have to stay to the very end. Hi everyone, my name is Damilola. If this is your first time of coming across my video, and on this channel I teach skills that you can monetize. I just love to teach people how to make money. In time past, I have ventured into lots of mini businesses like selling of chin, selling of plantain chips, selling of potato chips, and even selling of popcorn that I will be sharing with you today. So the person talking to you is actually an expert in all these mini businesses. Trust me, these businesses, they are good, and you will definitely make money from them with consistency and making something delicious, because it's something people buy all the time. It is something, anything that we eat will always move, you understand. So what do you need? You need corn. Yes, so this is corn, this is popcorn. This is the corn. Then you're going to need milk. This is actually optional. You're going to need sugar, because at the end of the day we are actually going to be consuming this popcorn. That's why I'm using all this. But definitely, if you are going into the business, you can just go with the corn, sugar, and groundnut oil instead of margarine. You don't need vanilla extract inside, you understand, so that you'll be able to maximize your profit. You also need different packaging nylon. This nylon come in different sizes, the one of 100 naira, the one of 50 naira, depending on what you want, how you want to package it, you understand. So you can also use big packaging nylon in case you want to sell it to people that will resell. If you stay in area where you have a lot of small kiosks, you can always approach them to sell your product to them. You can also use this type of nylon. This one, you can either seal it at the tip, or you can just tie it at the tip. Okay, so there are different nylons you can use, but I would just advise that you use something that is a little bit thick, so that the edges of the popcorn will not be tearing the nylon. It will not be good when they call you back and they're saying that the popcorn you brought, or everything has already scattered, you understand. So you have to think wisely. Okay, so what is selling popcorn without branding it? This label, I usually use it for my chin. Then when I was selling it, at least I sold chin for like a year plus. Yes, so I still have the label, so I'm going to be using it as demo in this video. So let's just begin. See this pot, it has seen heaven and earth. I usually use it to fry my chin then, and I'm still using it up till now. We're going to be using it to make our popcorn. We're going to be learning 3 different methods. Yes, 3 different methods. There are different ways you can make popcorn. That is another good thing I love. You just put your corn, it will just start popping. So the first method, add your margarine, then add your corn after it's in your pot, then just stir it together and just cover it, and you will see that your popcorn will start popping. You'll be hearing poop, 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 poop. At this moment, the aroma alone, in fact, there's a way popcorn smells, so delicious. So this is the second method. Remove your pan from the heat, put your put your sugar, your butter, put your vanilla extract. The first one I didn't add sugar, and I didn't put vanilla extract. I only added the sugar when I turn off the heat. So this one, just add your your corn, and just stir it on the heat and allow it to melt. So at this point, just cover it and allow it to start popping. Yes, within 1 minute you will be hearing poop 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 poop. And you can see, in fact, the aroma alone. Even before I start packaging this, we almost finished the popcorn. And this is the third method. This one I would advise that you do if you are venturing into the business, so that you'll be able to maximize profit. Just heat your pot, put like 1 teaspoon of oil, and pour your corn. I was making the corn in small batches because I want to show you different methods. Okay, so you can see it's already popping. It's one of the most easiest. Like, just cover it, and less than 1 minute is done. It is done. So at this point, turn off the heat and just put your sugar. Just add your sugar at this point. Oh, look at this popcorn. See, I almost finished it before I start packaging it. And you can see what we have. We have two different popcorn. You can see this one is the one I added vanilla extract, butter, and sugar, while the corn was still on the gas. And this one I added the sugar when I turn off the heat, and you can see one is more brown than the other. Yes, so it is time to start packaging our popcorn. Yes, so I have sealer. I told you that I have done different mini businesses. So this used to be what I usually use to seal my chin chin, my chips, and all. Then, so I still use them to seal my things. So I'm going to be showing you how to use it today. So let's just start with packaging it. This nylon has gum already. It has gum, so you really do not need a sealer for it. But in case you just want to make your product look to stand out, yes, you can use sealer. So if you don't need have sealer, you don't necessarily need to worry, because this nylon has ready-made sealer already. So just pour it inside. So depending on how you want to sell it, you can sell it for 15 naira. This one you can actually sell it for like 15 naira. Yes, so just pour it inside. Then we are just going to go ahead and add our label. This label, I told you, is the label I use for my chin chin. I'm just using it as demo for you, so that in case you are going into the business, it's just normal label that I just printed out. Yes, and what is on it is, you put the name. If it's popcorn, put popcorn, then put the ingredients and add your phone number to it. If you have a shop, add your shop address. This sealer use power, and as I was about to use it, NEPA just decided to take off the light. So I have to continue with the ready-made nylon, because it already have a sealer already. So just go ahead, cover it, add your tag, and just seal it. You can see it will just glue. You can see it. Oh, our popcorn is ready. Then let's just talk about who are the people you can sell this to. Okay, let me just share my own experience with you. When I was selling chinchin, I remember I went to different kiosks, different shops that were around my area, and I gave them sample. I showed them how I package it. Like, I already package it in 12, in 24, and I showed them. I also gave them sample to taste, and a lot of them just asked me that I should bring. Some of them, at first, they asked me to bring like 12 for them to just sample it, and when they see a lot of people coming to buy it, they begin to ask for more. And after that, I also went to some schools. Yes, some schools. In fact, I just took one bold of faith one day like that, and I just entered one of the school. And funny enough, for so fortunate for me, when I got there, the person that sells things in their small talk shops just said the person that used to supply them chin chin has stopped coming. So they were actually looking for people that would supply them chin chin, and why that was how I became their supplier. I was supplying them chin chin, yes, and I was making my money then. So it's very easy to begin it, especially when you now live in some areas where you see lot of shops, lot of kiosks. You will definitely sell, and it doesn't take time to do this thing, to do the packaging and all. After packaging this popcorn, I after calculating the money I spent and the packaging and all, at least I was able to gain like 800 naira. Although before I start packaging this, we almost consume it, we almost finish it. So this is actually not all the popcorn. This is not all the popcorn. So for this one, I'm actually adding milk. Yes, adding milk. So I would advise that you buy your things in bulk. Like you can just buy like 2,000 naira popcorn. You can buy groundnut oil of 1 bottle, because you don't really need much groundnut oil to do it. You don't really need. Then you buy sugar. Those are the three things that you really need. Those are the three ingredients that you need, and your packaging nylon. So if you are buying it in bulk, if you calculate the money you're going to spend, and you're going to make profit from it. And you can see how it's looking right now. See the packaging. You see, it looks so nice when you put label. There's something, it adds more value to your products. It has more. You can also attest to it. It adds more value to it. So the next thing now is to start packaging it. You can package it in 12, or you package it in 24. So if you are selling it for 100 naira, and we are selling it to those that will resell it, so for 12 you sell it for them for 1,000 naira, and they will have profit of 200 naira. Okay, so if you are packaging it 100 naira, a bit 50 naira, for 12 you are going to give them at the rate of 500 naira, and then they are going to make profits of 100 naira from it. Okay, you can see what we have. See, at the corner of this my house, this was done. Imagine if I just make it plenty. You would think it's one company like that I produce it from. I hope this video have been helpful. If it has, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, comment in the comment section below, and share this video. Bye.